The CasinoMeister acquisition was, I wouldn't call it unexpected. If I could choose the timing, I would probably have preferred to have a few more months to work with Cafe Rocks and Time to Play to integrate them further into the business. But the opportunity was there, and it was just too good to let go, and we had to jump on it.
This podcast is brought to you by Pragmatic Solutions, the leading iGaming PAM platform with a modular approach, including many benefits like a fast, secure, and scalable API-based platform, integrated with all major third-party products and services. Make sure you head over to Pragmatic Solutions and join our smart thinking.
This podcast is brought to you by Pragmatic Play, a leading game developer providing player favorites to the most successful brands across the industry. With an award-winning multi-product portfolio of slots, live casino, bingo, virtual sports, and more, Pragmatic Play is powering up new possibilities of play through one single API. Visit pragmaticplay.com and discover your favorite every time.
All right, Jonas Warrer, Group CEO of GiG. We're here at the AskGamblers event, the yearly AskGamblers Awards that raised more than €100,000 for charity yesterday. Can you talk about more why we're here? What is this event?
Yeah, of course. Yeah, I think essentially we are here to celebrate with our good partners. Celebrate the last year. That's been a very good year. Take care of relations, nurture relationships, and also just to have a good time together. It's been quite a demanding year in iGaming. So I'm looking forward to a night together with all our lovely partners.
It's fantastic. It's fantastic coming here every year. AskGamblers is one of the great acquisitions that you've done via GiG Media in the last year. But GiG Media is now rebranding as part of the split that is ongoing in the company right now. Can you talk more about the rebrand that you are now announcing?
Yeah, of course.
Today?
Yeah, so as part of the split, we saw this as an opportunity to sort of, think about what is, if we say the old GiG Media, what are our qualities, what is we want to enhance and build on. And then it was sort of a natural decision to look into a rebranding, where we take all the qualities that we have, then we try to build on them and make them even more profound. Also, with all the acquisitions we have gone to, both with AskGamblers, Cafe Rocks, and now CasinoMeister, we thought it was a good idea to do a rebrand to sort of create some sort of uniform identity and culture together. So why we came up with the Gentoo media, that to some degree builds a little bit on the old Rebel Penguin thing we had. But it was actually far more the qualities that you see from penguins. I like them very much. They work together, they collaborate in order to survive. They're very caring, and there were some of those qualities we wanted to sort of to build on. And then we also like the idea about this colony, that we are colony now, put together by the old Innovation Labs and Rebel Penguin, which essentially is the old GiG Media, AskGamblers, Cafe Rocks, and CasinoMeister.
It's an amazing rebrand. So Gentoo also, not only is it a species of penguin, but it also signifies like a second generation almost, like Gentoo, generation 2.
Yeah.
I love that wordplay. And also, so like I said, this is part of the split that is happening within GiG Media right now, where GiG Platform is becoming one company, and GiG Media now, Gentoo, is becoming its own company as well. But the actual split of the company is not happening now, right? It's happening later.
The actual split is still to happen in if you say in a formal way. That's happening in second half of 24. But you can say at this stage the businesses are more or less split in terms of operations and in terms of actually everything that the business are just run as two separate units now. But of course, we have a shared book and a shared accounting we need to do. But yeah, we look very much forward to the split in the sense that it will sort of, create this opportunity as we also try to do with the rebranding, where you are, you're sort of forced to reinvent yourself, to think about what you're doing, and to just build on all the good things that you have.
Yeah, and Gentoo has quickly become one of the leading affiliates in the space now. And just in the space of the last 12 months, you've done 3 incredible acquisitions in AskGamblers, Cafe Rocks, and now recently with Casino Meister. Can you talk a little bit about the thinking of these acquisitions, and will we perhaps see more acquisitions in the future?
I guess a big part with the acquisitions was, twofold. Of course, it needs to be a good deal, but it also needs to be a strategic fit. And a strategic fit for us is we want to maintain our pole position in casino affiliation, and then we want to build further on our diversification strategy, where essentially we want to have more partners, more websites, and more markets that drives revenue. And for all 3 acquisitions, they have very neatly complemented our existing business and added to sort of this diversification element while also building on top of our pole position in casino affiliation. Then, of course, you can say the Casino Meister acquisition was, I wouldn't call it unexpected. If I could choose the timing, I would probably have preferred to have a few more months to work with Cafe Rocks and Time to Play to integrate them further into the business. But the opportunity was there, and it was just too good to let go, and we had to jump on it. I think going forward, we have a bit of integration now and a bit of policing to do with the last 2 companies that we acquired, or assets that we acquired. We've done tremendous progress with AskGamblers. We double player intake, have grown revenue and EBITDA by many percentages over the last 12 to 18 months. And essentially we want to do the same journey with Cafe Rocks and Time to Play. That is already happening now. We see growth, and now we also have Casino Meister to work on. So,
right. Moving over to Google update that happened a few months ago. So this is the biggest update that Google have done to their rankings in the last 10 years. And this has caused a lot of headwinds for a lot of the affiliate companies in the space. And there's a lot of your competitors who are constantly pointing to this Google update as something that have damaged their affiliate businesses. Can you talk about how the Google updates have affected your assets perhaps, and how are you trying to thrive in this environment now?
The Google update was mixed for us. One of our big flagship sites, Casino Tops Online, was affected negatively. But then luckily, also because of our diversification strategy, AskGamblers and Time to Play was actually awarded in the Google update and have benefited from the Google update. So at the end of the day, I think actually the Google update was slightly positive for us. But of course, it's to be honest, to just put it out there bluntly, of course it annoys me if I have a flagship site that goes down because of a Google update, right? So we have some work ahead of us with Casino Tops Online, and then we just need to keep building on top of AskGamblers and on Time to Play. That has really benefited from the Google update. I think the Google update now, which was so big and impactful, just further enhances the need to be diverse in your approach, in your go-to-market approach. So you're not singular dependent on, or dependent on singular websites. And we saw this very clearly now, and luckily, by having those different assets, the Google update has been slightly positive for us.
Great. And final question for you here, Jonas, before we go up to celebrate the awards tonight. The rebrand to Gentoo kind of signifies a new start in the company. And what comes next now for Gentoo? What's the big focus area for you guys? And where do you envision the company to be in a couple of years?
Oh, that's a good question. I look forward now to working with our new brand and to take that to new heights and build and really live all the positive qualities that we have seen when we have gone through this rebranding exercise. We have interviewed partners, our employees, and gotten quite a good understanding of what makes us good. And I look forward to getting a chance to further enhance that. Then I also look forward to getting a chance to get to know the Cafe Rocks and Time to Play business even better, and of course also now Casino Meister. I think the next thing for us is to become even better across our value chain, be even more optimized, And you can say we had 13 quarters now with all-time high revenue, successful quarters.
Incredible.
Yeah, I think, I don't know, it's difficult to put a number on it, but I would at least like to see that number going up to 15 or 16.
Yeah.
And then from there on, hopefully in 6 months, 12 months, we can start thinking about another acquisition or maybe a further push into some of the markets where we see a strong growth right now. So I guess a little bit boring short reply is actually just do more of what we're doing now and doing a bit better. I guess that's the future right now.
That's a sign of a healthy company. Jonas, it's been incredible to follow the journey of GiG. We at Next, we have followed this journey for many, many years now, and it will be even more exciting to follow Gentoo's journey now as you are splitting and you're heading to new heights. So thank you very much for taking the time today, and good luck with the new venture.
Thank you, Asbjørn. Thank you.